Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light. You are here. We are here with your new moon and Sagittarius reading. Thank you all so much for connecting, for tuning into you, dear Scorpio. This is the new moon, time of new beginnings, time for, I'm hearing also release specifically. I'm hearing habit patterns here with the Tower, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing related to spending specifically, just coming right up and out. Four of Pentacles and the Son of Cups, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. We've all got Scorpio somewhere in our chart. This is a process that has okay. This is something, Scorpio specifically, that has been really worked on for a long time. Okay, it's like if I was spending a lot of money and then I told myself that I needed to talk to myself about that a little bit. And I'm hearing also have turns, whatever that may mean. In particular for you, the Four of Pentacles, it could be related to negotiation. It's like the salary wasn't doing it, or like it was, but I wasn't doing what I wanted to with it. And maybe I need to talk to I'm hearing my employer about that. I'm hearing my parents about that as well, whatever that may mean. And for you, I'm seeing that you, I'm hearing my person as well, whatever way that meant for you. It could be even like a financial planner or something. It's like we got to get the marbles out of the chest with gray hair, or whatever that may mean. I'm not sure what's coming through, said Scorpio, but take it as you will. Specific messages here coming right up and out. There could have been something that you felt like that was not getting enough. I'm hearing goods through the portal. I'm hearing specifically, it's like you may have invested in something and it just wasn't giving you the type of I'm hearing good acclaim back here with the High Priestess upright, mirroring here the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the World. I'm hearing adjustment. I'm hearing we've got a little bit of an adjustment here. I'm hearing with an attitude with the High Priestess, looking over the Six of Wands and the Moon in reverse. The Moon is mirroring here the Temperance card upright, the Six of Pentacles upright. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm hearing strongly right as the Mother of Wands comes out. And again, this is the new moon, right? Time for new beginnings. I was going to say again here, release the Eight of Cups in reverse. Right at the base of the High Priestess upright. I'm hearing she's got I'm hearing her skates on now. The Hangman again coming through. The Hangman is as well related to the archetype of Pisces. The Hangman and the Magician here, cornering off your spread, sandwiching the World, and a star sits right next to this World. They're both in reverse. They're both being I'm hearing replaced here, the Nine of Pentacles. They're both being I'm hearing Rolodex. I'm hearing role play, the Four of Wands and the Nine of Swords. I'm hearing playmate, Eight of Swords in reverse, Son of Wands upright. Son of Wands is looking straight at the High Priestess, sandwiching here right on the outskirt of the World and the Star, and the Daughter of Wands is mirroring the Son of Wands. So it's very interesting. Scorpio here in the Four of Cups is right in reverse behind the High Priestess. Let me tune in for you. This interaction here is so interesting. Okay. It gets more and more interesting. I'm hearing tasteful. I'm hearing a tit for a tat, whatever that may mean, and particularly for a number of you. But here, we have here the Four of Cups, right? And hanging off of the Four of Cups is the Father of Cups. The Four of Cups, the rat on the Four of Cups card here is looking over at, from behind, from the backside, the Father of, I'm hearing birds, the Father of Cups. Now, the Father of Cups is looking over at the Son of Cups, who's hanging in reverse in the future. Looking over at the Father of Cups, but at the Mother of Wands, I'm hearing at the same time. Very interesting. And there's, I'm hearing so many, I'm hearing little moments that you realize here, Scorpio. I'm hearing all eventually lash out. I'm hearing at the same time, leading into the Hierophant. And this is the most, I'm hearing, structural component of the whole spread here, in whatever way that I meant for you. I'm not going to mention it in that way, so take it as you will, Scorpio. But there's something that I'm hearing stands. I'm hearing does stand, and is not just, I'm hearing I'm hearing special, considered special, but that is actually being supported. And I'm hearing financially as well. And if there has been a process here, Scorpio, that you feel is like, I'm hearing we turned to the door and a few people moved in it, and then a few people, I'm hearing, left the building, and then a few more people walked in from the other end. I'm seeing like a revolving door, right, that has like many slots to it. I'm hearing time slots as well. I'm seeing it is related here to the world, so it was the same kind of feeling of like these slots here, almost like it's like a revolving door, Scorpio, right? Look at the slots. And it's like I'm seeing you like watch people walk into this space, this complex, and then walk out. But via this revolving door, I'm hearing bloodline. Very interesting here with the world and the colors that are lit up on this outermost wheel, Scorpio. There's something about what you feel has been. Again, I'm hearing like special, but not, I'm hearing actually like, I'm hearing the spark that speaks, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. And it's like, it's time to, I'm hearing surprise her, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing marriage announcement, the Hierophant upright, and the Magician in reverse. I'm hearing, do they know that the door was, I'm hearing made of wood? Very, Scorpio, I'm not sure what's going on here, but perhaps a specific message. But I'm getting that this is perceptive. I'm hearing this is also an allegory. Like, I'm seeing it as almost like something that I'm hearing you feel has some kind of finish to it that is kind of fantastical. You're like, this is not supposed to be the fish that flies out of water and then finds. I'm hearing Nancy. I'm hearing on the, I'm hearing Fisherman's Wharf. Like, it's so strange, Scorpio, but I'm seeing someone like on a boat and they're like at sea, and there's like this fish I'm hearing the fish is related to the sign of Pisces, take it as you will. But, and we have here, right, the Hangman right next to here, the Two of Cups, but, and right over the Ace of Swords in reverse, Scorpio. But it's like, I see this fish is like wondering, do I fly out of water? And if I do, and I show myself, when do I wink? I'm hearing, and when does the water, I'm hearing, call me back home? I'm hearing specifically. It's like, there's something about how you see yourself. I'm hearing walking in and out of a certain experience. And there have been many, I'm hearing, types of experiences here that have drawn you. I'm hearing gotten you that much closer to making this moment. I'm hearing the one that flies really in the air. But it's kind of like the feeling I'm getting, Scorpio, is like, well, which one's going to tell everyone that I'm the one who's talking? And I'm seeing that it is related here to the Hierophant and the Daughter of Pentacles. I'm seeing that, you know what? Okay, it's like, well, if I have been telling people that I'm serious about a certain project, if I've been telling people in a certain way that I am also wanting to talk about very serious things, I'm hearing marriage here. The Hierophant's looking over at the Six of Cups in reverse. I'm seeing this is strictly, I'm hearing related to, for a number of you, I'm hearing the management of a business, but as well for a number of you, I'm seeing it as being related to the concept of community. I'm hearing also, though, partnerships, relationships, how it is that what you're involved in is actually holding a place. I'm hearing not just that is I'm hearing existential, but actually I'm hearing explored. I'm almost seeing it as like a place on the map. It's like physically, I'm hearing expat, expatriate. It's like, I'm hearing, I don't want to just tell everyone that I'm hearing a god, but without a girl, whatever that may mean in particular for you, Scorpio, whatever, right, take it as you will, right? What is God, etc. Take it as you will, Scorpio. But the Ten of Swords has fallen on the ground. Okay, we'll heed that. And Scorpio, I just did Sagittarius' reading. On the floor is the Death card, upright, and I never flipped over this card in Sagittarius' reading. But they had two cards that fell on the ground, and they are here in your spread as well. still there with the Ten of Swords this time. And the Death card is associated with your very own sign, Scorpio, right? The Death card is Scorpio's card in the Major Arcana, so take it as you will. It's interesting because I did not address the Death card and this card that had fallen over in the Sagittarius reading, so take it as you will. The Father of Wands in reverse, okay, upside down, again, that had fallen, and we're bringing it back here in your spread for you. Right, and he's sitting right above here, this Daughter of Pentacles upright. There is a storyline here, a long storyline, a major role that you feel, I'm hearing, I have got to play it. And again comes the Hierophant. I'm hearing, I almost said the Hanged Man. I'm hearing, I'm hearing a song by Lenny Kravitz. Oh, I'm hearing a song. Oh, wait, 1 second. It's getting kind of chilly here, Scorpio. 1 second. Just get the heat on. Woo. All right, 1 second. Gotta open close the window because it's a little chilly. Get a sweater on. Scorpio. 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 It's so interesting because it's like, excuse me, Scorpio, my whole, okay, everything's just hanging out there. Sorry about that. It's like, I'm getting this feeling for you. Again, it's like there's something very serious that you want to talk about. You may have wanted to talk about for a long time. It may have felt like something really, really important. I'm hearing really special yet again, but not just special. You're like, it's not enough to say that this is special. It's not enough to feel that this is special. It's not enough to feel that it's special, go home and feel that it's special, and then come back and not talk about it. I'm hearing as well for a number of you, and not tell her. I'm hearing that, I'm hearing she's the name, I'm hearing, and she's the one that I want to hold in my hand. Very interesting. Whatever that may mean for a number of you, I'm seeing that there's something, Scorpio, that be it you, be it another as well. It could be the Father of Swords here as well that's coming through. Someone with a lot of air in their chart, but I'm getting this is your energy, Scorpio, for a number of you. Something that it's like I'm hearing, we know how to tell time, but do we actually tell it? Whatever that may mean. Again, in particular for you, it's like there's something that you feel, that you know, that you are driven by even. It's like I'm hearing, sometimes I just I just blurt it out. I'm hearing I just become I'm hearing a whole nother type of boy. I'm hearing as well when I'm around her. I just become a whole nother type of I'm hearing blossoming, blooming, I'm hearing bud. It's like I even, I'm hearing specifically when I'm in the midst of even a certain type of conversation, my ears perk up, my eyes widen, I become really stimulated and interested, and it could be a subject matter as well. There's something that I'm seeing that this is I'm hearing a type of experience that you may be having that reminds you that you don't want to just role play. You want to really, I'm hearing, study the role as well. This could be something that you want, again, to like get very serious about. This could be legal for a number of you. It's like, I want to write the contract. I'm hearing I'm ready to get the show on the road. I'm hearing the rollerblades on, the roller skates on. I'm hearing the print shop. I'm hearing prepared to be printing I'm hearing pocket jacket. I'm hearing squares. Very interesting. I'm hearing for my performance and Scorpio, but let me tune in here for you. There's something that the Father of Swords is holding on to here. The Ace of Swords up right over the Ace of Wands, Scorpio. My goodness, two aces here right on top each other with the Father of Swords. And it's like, again, it's like this feeling of something that the Father of Swords still, it's like has to talk about before it's like, I'm hearing it's not enough. I'm hearing it's not enough to tell, I'm hearing the characters in the show that they are, I'm hearing that they are pretty. I'm hearing it's not enough to tell and I'm seeing like the director of a movie, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna make this major feature film. Okay. And I'm gonna have these characters that are gonna be in it. All right. And they're gonna be actresses, whatever. Okay. And I'm gonna star them. I'm gonna cast them. I'm gonna pay them. I'm gonna pay them really well. I'm hearing as well the devil coming through right then and there with the 5 of Swords. There's no question. I'm hearing no doubt on how I'm going to be, I'm hearing also collecting all and go. I'm hearing and going, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. It's like this is going to be something that I'm going to make very, very serious and very corporate as an offer perhaps here. But I realize that it's not enough to just tell them that I'm hearing they made the cut. I want them to feel. I'm hearing the blood pumping. I'm hearing rushing here with the 10 of Cups. There's something here, Scorpio, that I'm almost yet again, it's like a director. The director of a movie is like, I want the actors and the actresses. I'm hearing everyone on film, on tape, on set to be talking. I'm hearing to each other. I'm hearing that for a number of you, talking to the camera as well in ways that I'm hearing the audience that they weren't told to. Very interesting. I'm seeing it's like there's something that you may want here. The Ace of Swords again coming through right at the beginning here. It's like there's something that right before we even get on the stage with the Ace of Wands, we're gonna make sure that everyone has the right type of I'm hearing turtleneck on here with the Mother of Wands. It's like everybody has the right kind of also like I'm hearing gum to chew on. It's like is accommodated, but in the ways that are like personalized for them. It's like I'm seeing you almost like dressing everyone up, and you're like, look, what's your favorite kind of pattern? I'm hearing your favorite kind of yarn. I'm hearing thread. We're gonna sew you a whole. I'm hearing poltrone, which is like in Italian, I believe, is like a piece of furniture, like a very like plush armchair. Like I'm seeing like them kind of being like, we're gonna totally accommodate you. And if this is an offer that comes through, you may have been hired for a certain gig here, Scorpio, or someone may have been, or you may have been hiring and interviewing a lot of individuals. I'm seeing that you're like, again, I don't want them to just feel like they are coming to the palace. I want them to feel like they are a princess coming to the palace. And that requires a lot of personalization here. I'm hearing a personalized magic touch with the Father of Wands in reverse. Okay, I know I keep hearing Lenny Kravitz songs like over and over and over again. Oh, what's a song? It's so faint. I'm hearing so far off. I'm hearing American Girl. Is it American Girl? Oh, I am so curious. Lenny Kravitz. Oh, it's such a good song. What's that song? I'm hearing Amber strongly. Something girl, like, I'm so curious, Scorpio, I'm hearing, oh my gosh, it's so fascinating, Scorpio. It's this feeling of like, I'm hearing like don't, I'm hearing like, don't look. Like there's something though that you might, again, it's like, okay, it's like this. I'm seeing somebody hiring people, let's say for a certain position, in whatever way that meant for you. It could be something that you're preparing for even. And it's like, I don't want to prepare for it by like, let's say, searching them up on LinkedIn or searching them up on Google and seeing what kind of, I'm hearing girls they ride with, the devil upright, looking over at the 9 of Cups in reverse, over at the Mother of Wands in reverse. Like, I don't want to look them up and study them. I'm hearing their talent, their show. I want to like guess. It's almost like I want to get the answer by way of getting there myself. And for a number of you, I'm almost seeing it as like, I'm hearing I want to get to her heart, but not from the bottom of it. Like, I'm almost seeing you like, I want to get to the bottom of it, but not by getting to the bottom of it. Like, first, so it's like, I don't want to just take a shortcut. I'm hearing to get to the bottom of her heart, like that kind of feeling. It's like, I want to really, I'm hearing, make a full circle. And I'm seeing it, it's interesting, I'm seeing a circle on my board here, and the 10 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Scorpio, you are spending a lot of time. I'm hearing a lot of energy as well, a lot of money on making a certain commitment here sound really serious. I'm hearing really, really, really sound and serious again here. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands upright, right over the Father of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles upright. Again, the Father of Cups looking over the Son of Cups in reverse. It's like, this is a whole new world here, a whole new version of how you want to get your valuables recognized. I'm hearing I'm hearing a va-va-voom here with the 3 of Wands and the Mother of Cups. It's like in a way of like making it totally I'm hearing recognizable as well. 3 of Pentacles, like physically even. I'm seeing that you are like, I'm hearing specifically reprinting a magazine. This came through for Sagittarius. I'm hearing you are the prince, I'm hearing, and they are the princess of the palace as well here with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the Father. There's something that you're like, wait a second. And the Empress remains right over the 3 of Pentacles. This is the 3rd card in the Major Arcana Scorpio, the number 3 here being a prominent focus. You've got the 3 of Wands as well. What is the number 3? Related to the concept of manifestation. We're here at the new moon in Sagittarius. This is the time of new beginnings, right? What it is that you are connecting with intimately as the vision for your future. What is the future? Is it an emotion that lives itself through? And I'm seeing that you're recognizing, I'm hearing you're reconnecting with deeply what it is that has I'm hearing value and meaning for you, but in ways that are actually physical. Very interesting. I'm seeing that it's like, okay, if this is my value, if this is something I value, again, it's not enough. I'm hearing you, Scorpio, is like, it's not enough to say it's special. It's not enough to feel it's special. I want to accommodate that. I want to, I'm hearing, actualize that. I want to activate that potential in a physical way, even in a monetary way. For some of you, you're getting real serious, excuse me, Scorpio. Serious about how you're monetizing a certain process, a project, a partnership. I'm hearing as well, a platform, whatever that may mean, and particularly related here to the Mother of Cups. It's like, how am I getting more also efficient with my work style? How is it that what I'm creating and how I'm creating it, I feel I'm breaking ground with, but not because I'm just making, I'm hearing money, but because, or making, creating things, producing things, but because the way that I do it and what I do when I'm doing it and how I do it is making me feel like I am a creator. And that is a space that is empowering. That is a space that I want to recognize as holding value. And what takes me there? What brings me to the platform that I dress up? I'm hearing that I dress up for, that I design, I'm hearing, as the very body, the vessel that brings me closer to this future. And for another number of you, I'm hearing specifically, another number of you, there might be a certain, I'm hearing, timeline that you're working with related to matters of investment. It could be related to how you might be working with a number of individuals. You might be perhaps even I'm hearing collecting, I'm hearing gathering certain, I'm hearing quotes here with the Ten of Pentacles. Quota, you might be for a number of you traveling, thinking of moving actual homes. But I'm seeing that you are, again, putting a lot of time, I'm hearing, on getting the cookies cut just right. And I'm seeing every cookie is like customized, like, whoa, what's your, I'm seeing, again, you're like, I'm almost seeing like camp counselor, like, we're bringing all these people. And I'm hearing number 6, number 10. It's like, we're bringing all these people, and it's a very limited group. I'm hearing crowd of also companies, and you're like, okay, we're gonna totally tailor every single. I'm hearing dress. I'm hearing also dresser board. It's like everything is going to be completely, I'm hearing, counted out to the way that your currency works. I'm hearing as well, like, you're like really accommodating something here, Scorpio, and perhaps someone is accommodating something to you, and it's like, I'm not going to get cheap on this. No. This is, I'm hearing my creative moment, and I'm gonna count out loud as well. I'm gonna make sure that people know that I'm really I'm hearing my money. I'm hearing minty. I'm hearing minty fresh. Like, it's like I'm seeing, it's like, which is interesting, because if you think about money, right, they say money is dirty, they say, right? That is a saying as it goes, so to speak. Scorpio, I'm back to mention that right here now, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. And it's like, again, I'm seeing you like crisping, like washing money as if it's like linen, and you're like, I'm going to invest it. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Okay, Scorpio, for a number of you, you might really be spending. I'm hearing investing again on matters of also pleasure. And what is that specifically for you? And this energy came through in the Sagittarius reading, so take it as you will. Again, we got the number 3 coming out, 3 of Pentacles and the Empress. For a number of you, you might be making rounds here. Specifically, I'm getting related to investment, thinking about what also communities you think about. 3 of Wands here, mirroring the Empress, another 3. Thinking about what you feel might be also the environment that could be best suited, most suitable for carrying out your I'm hearing production, your set, your I'm hearing company, production company, goods, manufacturing. There might be a focus on, I'm seeing specifically a question of how certain audiences or communities would respond to the particular way or place that you're carrying your work out from. I'm seeing it's like kind of like this. It's like, if I'm going to be holding this training camp, I'm hearing seminar as well. How do I want the actual space to accommodate? I'm hearing the value that I'm hearing the event itself holds. Very interesting. I'm seeing it almost like, how is the space going to accommodate a certain type of I'm hearing I'm seeing it as I'm hearing gizmo. I'm seeing it as like some kind of conference. I'm seeing it as a conference specifically for a number of you, but some kind of I'm hearing gambler with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, particularly the Chariot. So, like, there's something, Scorpio, that I'm seeing you spending like so much money, Scorpio. I don't even know what. Like, I'm seeing you getting so, for a number of you, getting so specialized with how you want to be Santa Claus this year. I'm hearing as well. It's like, I want people to feel like I was really, I'm hearing reading their stories. I'm hearing as well, though, reading their I'm hearing like Instagram stories, like really getting to know them, like really getting involved with I'm hearing also their past. I'm hearing related to the 9 of Cups in reverse. Like, I'm seeing this as like a camp for a number of you, like something that you might, it could be an event that you're leading. Okay, Scorpio, let's get on here. What is it? I'm hearing, what is it? The 6 of Swords. Okay, there, and you got the 6 of Pentacles. No, the 6 of Cups. Okay, and the 6 of Swords. You got the 6 of Wands as well. The number 6 being a focus. Hold on a second, the Scorpio. 1 second here. You want to take time here. I'm getting specifically to make sure that there's enough time to accommodate. I'm hearing, again, certain types of conversations. This is related to what you see yourself carrying out on a broad, expansive scale. You could be kind of testing things out a little bit and seeing what the response is with the Hangman, the Mother of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Mother of Wands, kind of testing out certain types of, I'm hearing trials here. If you have got a product, let's say like a prototype, and you want to see how people recommend it to others, I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, you might be kind of like sending out I'm hearing troubleshoot or two, and getting, I'm hearing some responses, again, whatever that may mean, in particular the Hierophant. For a number of you might be kind of like stalking a little bit, like talking to someone's like, I'm hearing former employer as well. I'm hearing their grandmother as well. I'm hearing specifically, and their good ear. Very interesting. Okay. Whatever that may mean, Scorpio, what you doing? What you doing, Scorpio? Are you doing some, I'm hearing globe trotting specifically. I'm seeing it as like, I'm seeing following, like, you're kind of like, I'm hearing following in the dark a little bit. Again, I'm seeing a kind of, yeah, the moon coming through. In reverse, but right in between the Ace of Swords that leads up into the Strength card. It's like the moon is in reverse. Okay, you're in reverse, but you are in reverse right in between the Ace of Swords and the Strength card. It's like the Ace of Swords is still blocked by the moon's reversal. Very interesting. It's like, and the Strength card is associated with the sun, right? Is associated with the sign of Leo, naturally ruled by the sun in the zodiac. So it's like there's something that for a number of you are definitely getting ready to put the wheels on. I'm hearing it in that way to I'm hearing respond with the Hierophant again coming through loud and clear here, shouting at the Strength card, and mirroring the Ace of Swords, but from the other end. Very interesting, right? It's like the moon is still here. I'm hearing in between the Ace of Swords and the Strength card. I'm hearing it in that way for you, Scorpio, whatever it may mean, take it as you will, but I'm again just sort of it's what's coming through, and Becca mentioned that there's the Hierophant that then comes in from the right side of the Strength card, and it's like, I'm going to talk to you here from this ear. And again, it's like there's this feeling of like, I'm seeing you learning about someone by way of talking to their ear. It's so interesting, but like their right ear. And the Hierophant's talking to the Strength card by the right ear, but it's almost as if the Strength card, right? Look at the line on the, it's like in a state of hypnosis. Okay, it's like that kind of feeling, and whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, it's like, this could be you with you, Scorpio. It's like you may be listening to yourself on playback. Like I'm seeing someone who's really like, really preparing for something by way of I'm hearing channeling their way through it, also talking themselves through it, the process. And it could be you, Scorpio, right? Kind of I'm hearing presenting yourself in a certain way to yourself. So interesting. I'm hearing role playing. I'm seeing as well though, like I'm hearing I'm hearing inspiring yourself in a story. It's like, I'm hearing, how do you see yourself? Like, how do you see yourself doing this? Who are you? I'm hearing, who are you? And how do you want to do what you do? I'm seeing you perhaps interviewing yourself, okay? Again, you may be waiting on the final sort of full announcement. You might still be, the wizard is still behind the curtain sort of feeling. But the Ace of Swords, definitely the mic, I'm seeing it as a mic, like a microphone that's still on stage. But again, the moon is like the curtain that's still closed, but the Strength card is still being talked to by way of the Hierophant. I'm seeing, in whatever way, I'm seeing it as like, again, it's like the wizard still has the earpiece, okay, to talk to I'm hearing the audience with the Hierophant. So interesting, Scorpio. What in the world? I'm hearing this is related to like I'm hearing the Dorothy. I'm hearing the Dorothy clause. I'm hearing Dorothy's clause. I'm hearing, but I'm seeing it as like a clause, as a contract, CLAUSE. I'm seeing though as well, in the movie The Wizard of Oz, right, there is the lion, and I'm seeing it as the lion is the wizard, and the Son of Swords upright, the Mother of Cups. I'm seeing the Mother of Cups being somewhat, I'm hearing guided here by intuition as well. Strongly, I'm hearing the Dorothy, again, Dorothy. I'm hearing Chandler Pavilion as well with the Strength card. And the Mother of Cups. The Daughter of Swords is in reverse, mirroring the Son of Swords upright. You got a pair here, sandwiching the Strength card upright. The Hierophant's looking over the Strength card. It's like there's sign could be dealing with Leo here. Or an Aries, take it as well, fire signs. So with a lot of fire in the chart. Yes, again, the Empress here. I just caught sight of the Empress and she's coming out again. There's a focus on what, it doesn't necessarily have to be female in whatever way that might be considered or felt, take it as you will. Scorpio, we've all got every propensity, right? We've all got the yin yang, masculine and feminine. I'm hearing perspective, very interesting. I'm seeing though, Scorpio, let's get back to it. I'm hearing back here again for a number of you. It's like almost as if it's like I'm seeing the wizard in the Wizard of Oz, like behind this one curtain, but it's like almost as if he's got some kind of like guru. I'm hearing mentor, but I'm not seeing it specifically only as another. I'm hearing spotter here with the Hierophant. I'm seeing that this is his own. I'm hearing playback. Like I'm hearing as well audience. It's like there's something that he's like they see the audience through on the screen, but like still behind. So interesting, Scorpio. Okay, and the Chariot's upright and the Sun here right at the base of the Strength card. Oh, I'm hearing the voice of the lion in the Wizard of Oz. Okay, but Mother of Wands coming through, Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands upright. Okay, I'm hearing we don't have time to be scared because we I'm hearing the Sorcerer, and if the Sorcerer is scared, I'm hearing he's gonna drop his stone, and we can't have that. We can't have that happen. Okay, we cannot. I'm hearing also get married if we pass out. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. You might be getting married in some shape or form. You might be making some vows here. I'm hearing also paying some dues and some visits as well. You might be thinking of making a really major announcement, and you're like, I need to be the person that I have to be. I'm hearing in this moment, as you might be perceiving it, whatever way it's like, if I'm gonna be the messenger, I have to deliver the message. What does it mean to be the messenger? What does it mean to also message someone? What does it mean to send that person a note that is handwritten? I'm hearing specifically that is also I'm hearing held in hand and given to the I'm hearing the holder of it. It's like I'm seeing you kind of like getting very, very, very focused, Scorpio, on what you feel it needs to be formally addressed. And I'm hearing addressed also without a fictional character in mind, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. But I'm seeing that Scorpio, yes, no aliases, right? It's like, okay. If in the past I was writing as I'm hearing her grandfather, I'm hearing their grandfather and not as the good guy, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing also the good kind, take it as you will, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm seeing related here to the Devil upright. Let me get, I'm hearing more, let me get my feathers back. I'm hearing that specifically here with the Devil. And I'm hearing my fountain pen actually in hand. And I'm seeing it as like, there's something that you, Scorpio, perhaps for a number of you were, yes, I'm hearing like involved in, but in a way of like, it's like, okay, I'm hearing like specifically, like you maybe like for another number of you were, let's say, thinking, it's almost like this, Scorpio, someone who for the longest time has had a fantasy of like doing something. I'm hearing like talking to someone, telling someone a certain thing. Like I'm hearing like I would be on those bus rides and I would just have I would have a ball. I'm hearing watching myself I'm hearing in the magic, I'm hearing ball, and I'm hearing pulling the magic 8-ball out, and just kind of I'm hearing I'm hearing burning the boundaries alive. I'm seeing related here to the Three of Wands and the Two of so Scorpio. It's like, okay, whoa, Scorpio. It's like there's something that you, let's say, were really like, you're like, I can't even. I'm hearing, if I think about what I would consider, I'm hearing doing, saying in that moment of speaking, I'm hearing my imagination goes freaking wild. I'm hearing that for a number of you. Okay, the Three of Pentacles mirroring the Three of Wands. I almost heard like a chime, like a ding, like almost like a doorbell, or like the sound of a spoon to a glass. Something here, Scorpio, like, and it's almost as if it's like I'm seeing someone on a bus. Okay, and it's a bit tangential here, Scorpio. I know. You got the Three of the third card in the Major Arcana again coming through, the Empress. 333 lining up for you. It's like I'm seeing someone on a bus, like a train. I'm hearing trolley, and I'm hearing hand me down, whatever I'm hearing visit, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. And Three of Swords in reverse just flipped right over with the Ace of Wands upright, the Daughter of Swords, and the Mother of Swords. Oh, I'm hearing whatever. There's a whole lot more where that came from, but let's not get involved with that. I'm hearing specifically, it's like there's something that perhaps it's like you were like, I'm hearing it was your downtime from work or something, and you're like, you're on the train, you're on the bus, and you're having like such a I'm hearing transcendental moment of like I'm hearing tracking the stops that you would get off at. You're like, you imagine like, oh my gosh, like I would love to talk. I'm hearing to her. I would love to talk to I'm hearing tickle me Elmo. Elmo came through. Wasn't it the Sagittarius reading? The Father of Swords in reverse as well here, coming through again. Right over here, the Empress upright. Could be focused here on the Aries archetype, but Scorpio, and they're turning around right here with the Two of Cups now in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Father of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing Pentacles and Swords. Take it as you will. Scorpio. There's something that, yet again, it's like there's something that, this came through, again, Elmo came through, I believe it was in the Sagittarius or the Sagittarius in December reading. Okay, nonetheless, it's like I'm seeing someone again on a train. I'm hearing a bus, also a plane, and I'm hearing film set. They're thinking again. The number 3 coming through for you, the Empress in reverse. Three of Wands here as well. I'm focusing intently on. It's like there's something that you may even meditate on heavily, and you're like, the Fool coming through. I'm hearing I want to find her. I'm hearing that specifically. I want to find her. I'm hearing find her and keep her. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse, I'm hearing I want to find her feathers. I'm hearing where they found me. I'm hearing when I fell down and lost them, whatever that means. Whoa, Scorpio. The Lovers here flying out right then and there. The Father of Swords. There's something, and the Lovers. It's almost as if the Lovers have just flown out of the Three of Wands. It's like, Scorpio, what is it that you, at a certain point, you have felt the potential for? It's like I'm hearing we understood each other. I'm hearing we knew each other. I'm hearing where we both worked. We knew where we both walked to from home. We understood I'm hearing the timeline, the play by play. I'm hearing the line by line. We knew how we wanted this all to work out. I'm hearing the Ace of Swords upright, the Sun upright. This is so interesting, Scorpio, because I'm seeing this and I'm feeling this as a dream. I'm feeling it as a dream state. I'm hearing hypnosis. It's almost like, I'm hearing you're like dreaming here with the Sun upright and the Ace of Swords, right? Because the Ace of Swords was in reverse, was it? It was upright pointing into the Strength card, but at a certain point in time, I'm feeling it was in reverse right here. Nonetheless, it's like the Strength, the Ace of Swords was pointing into the Strength card right through the Moon. Now we have the Ace of Swords upright with the Sun. It's like this, Scorpio, and it's mirroring here the Father of Swords upright and the Lovers upright. There's something, Scorpio, that you feel you are, I'm hearing cut out for. I'm hearing made out for perfectly. And you dream of these moments in which you do not question, I'm hearing the flight that the flock take, when they're just flying. I'm hearing to the future. Like, and that's all that that's all that they know. They don't know what the future is. I mean, they don't know what to make of the future itself when they arrive, and whatever that may be. They don't spell the name out. There's no sign that they follow. They just follow the feeling of future. I'm hearing the futuristic, the futuristic faith. I'm hearing the faith in the future, related here to the Lovers. What does it mean to pursue a vision? I'm hearing a value specifically here related to the Father of Swords. What does it mean to fly? Does it mean to fly with our feet hanging out to make sure that we can stand? I'm hearing on our words as well, related to the Father of Swords. Does it mean to feel that we are flying? To feel that we are, I'm hearing definitely in a certain state of self-awareness, or does it mean to just feel? What we feel. Unguided, even by the movement of our wings. Imagine the Scorpio. Imagine it's like how is it that the birds fly without even consciously flying? Right? Do the birds think about, well, I go with my right wing and then my left wing, and they've got to be in sync, right? It's like almost like you forget that you're flying. It's like, am I flying? Does it really mean that I'm flying if I'm flying? Are you really free if you're saying, well, I am free? What does freedom mean? If you're stating something, let's say, if you're stating a certain state of being, is that when it starts? Is that when you feel it? How is it that you know that you're living in this feeling? And it's so interesting, Scorpio, because it's like I'm getting this feeling of you being almost like in a dream state. It's like when I am imagining, I'm hearing working in that world, I'm hearing that for a number of you. When I imagine walking in that front door, when I imagine walking into that room, when I imagine myself on that stage, on that platform, I'm hearing in that dress, talking about XYZ. When I see myself speaking, I'm hearing period. What is it that I'm not speaking about? I'm hearing when I tell her that I love her, do I love her with the letters that line up properly, perfectly? I love you. ILOVEYOU. Space. Make sure there's a space between the I and the L. And make sure there's another space between the E and the Y. Okay. I'm hearing, now we know. What's being translated. Like, Scorpio, I'm getting your like, listen, I'm hearing it's not even a matter of what letters are lost in the moment that I just connect with the feeling of love. For what I do, for what I create, for who I connect with in that moment that I just pursue it. And I'm not preoccupied with packaging it. How is it though that the person that I become in that state requires of me to completely embody and represent that form of creative self-expression, that character of myself that is not characterized necessarily, that is not printed out in any type of font. I'm hearing with any kind of, I'm hearing lettering of choice. Like, is it a matter of how I pronounce my name, or is it a matter of how I just, I'm hearing hold, I'm hearing pleasure, I'm hearing in hand. And I'm seeing it as being related here to the sword, which is so interesting, Scorpio. I'm seeing it in the Father sword is right next to here, the Lovers, right? It's like, how is it that what I am even presenting is not presented in the moment that I am releasing it? Scorpio, it's like an inversion. I'm seeing it as an inversion. I'm seeing it as a consciousness of what you are, I'm hearing coloring in here, the sun upright, what it is that you are releasing. I'm seeing that you're releasing something. I'm seeing that you're communicating something. I'm seeing that what you communicate, you're becoming hyper aware of how that exists in a certain state that is not actually kind of like I'm hearing brought to surface. In whatever way that I meant for you, it's a bit abstract, Scorpio, okay? But the Magician's looking over at the sun, like watching this all. This could be guided. I'm hearing mentorship. For a number, I'm seeing that this is like kind of like hypnosis. I'm seeing past life regression. I'm seeing that this is something that you're kind of, again, like someone is like, again, the Magician's coming through, like you're anchored in a certain way in this experience. Someone is maybe like holding your hand and they're like, look, I'm hearing time's up. I'm hearing whenever time's up, like we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk again about this. The Hangman in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Sun of Wands in reverse. Always take it as well, Scorpio. Always a matter of personal interpretation and perception. But the Magician, yet again, is a magician. I'm hearing that specifically, is still here to remind us that there is I'm hearing element at our disposal. Even if we walk on ice, we can also, I'm hearing, walk through air, whatever that may mean in particular for you. We can also walk, I'm hearing, on water, through water, and we can also choose to walk back on land as well whenever we feel that the time calls for it. Very interesting. I'm hearing shapeshifter, like focus on something kind of like, again, like even I'm hearing like time travel here with the Father of Swords and the Sun upright, Ace of Swords. I'm seeing, it's like so interesting, Scorpio. Yeah, this may have been a premonition, Scorpio, of what you have seen yourself doing in a certain state of again, I'm hearing like hyper awareness where you're like, I feel like there's potential here. I'm hearing that specifically. I've had flashes. I'm hearing a vision. I'm hearing insight of seeing myself in this state. I'm hearing stateroom, office board. I'm seeing it as like, I'm seeing flashes of like a movie reel, Scorpio. It's like I see myself in these states. I'm hearing in these positions, in these storylines as well. I'm hearing they're flashing by, and I'm hearing I can't stop. I'm hearing I can't stop, but I'm hearing becoming more aware of what I'm actually becoming right here, right now, Scorpio. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, Scorpio. Now, I'm hearing the glimpses of the future have been, I'm hearing released here with the Ace of Wands, right over the Mother of Swords, the Daughter of Swords, and the Son of Wands in reverse. For a number of you, this is related as I'm getting it to, I'm hearing, it's getting real deep here, Scorpio. I'm seeing that this is related to cycles, okay? I'm hearing the past, I'm hearing processes, the Mother of Swords in reverse, something that just didn't quite make a round here, something that was still in the testing room, something that was still being talked about, still being prepared. But I'm seeing it could have been as well related to some form of like, I'm hearing investigation for a number of you. You might have been talking to a number of people about how to get a certain process done, and it could have been illegal. Okay, let's get on with it though, Scorpio, for you, because the fool is waiting to be brought back to school. I'm hearing that for a number of you. For a number of you, you might be thinking of actually starting up a certain program here with the Six of Cups upright. You might be thinking of stepping into a contract here. I'm hearing a new lease that this time you love. I'm hearing that you want to write yourself, like that you're really excited about. And you're like, look, I'm hearing leases and contracts don't have to be traumatizing. I'm hearing that specifically for number, whatever that may mean in particular for you. They don't necessarily have to be ones that can't be talked about as well, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm seeing it as almost like, I love the Three of Swords. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, like whatever that may mean in particular for you. Gets mirroring here the Two of Cups. It's like, hey, I'm hearing, I want to know, I'm hearing how hard we can hold on to the handle on the roller coaster. It's like that kind of feeling. Hey, I want to. It's like this kind of feeling of like negotiation. I'm curious to know how deeply invested we all become. Very interesting here with the Magician looking over the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius and Sagittarius having a stalker moment with themselves. Okay, they're both associated with the archetype of Sagittarius, right, in the major arcana. And I'm almost seeing someone who's like stalking themselves. Very interesting, like looking at themselves in a mirror. Just caught sight of the Hanged Man. You might be dealing with someone who's got a lot of Pisces, a lot of Scorpio. Could be your own energy, Scorpio. Okay, but let's just I'm hearing I'm hearing Golden Girl out of her gown already with the Mother of Wands, and let's get her home. I'm hearing specifically here with the yes, definitely the High Priestess and the Devil. And this is again Pisces, the Devil's Scorpio, the Devil's looking over the High Priestess. Someone wants to get an up close and personal look at you. I'm hearing they want to have you on the table and they want to test you at it, whatever that may mean. In particular, the Father of Swords upright, the Lover's upright, again coming through. For a number of you, you may be getting a callback. You might be getting investment here. Oh, big time. Nine of Pentacles. You might be making you might get connected to someone here. I'm getting like a reference to someone who really rolls the dice. No, really, this is a big hitter here. I'm hearing with the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who, and they're mirroring here the world. Okay, the Father of Swords as well, the Lovers. This is someone, I'm hearing, and the High Priest is looking up at the Devil, I'm hearing this was a Magic Johnson moment. Okay, it's like, how did I just get their number? I'm hearing that specifically as well for a number of you. And this could be someone kind of feeling this way about you, Scorpio, but I'm seeing it as like, how did I get, I'm hearing sellout. How did I sell them on that? I'm hearing I'm seeing someone who got like connected. I'm hearing buzz, Twitter, I'm hearing feed, BuzzFeed. How did I get that? I'm hearing shout out, announcement. It's like that kind of feeling. Someone I'm hearing specifically like gave you a freaking shout out, Scorpio, and was like, for a number of you I'm hearing specifically, and like it could have been from someone from abroad. I'm hearing teenage Twitter. I'm hearing with the Temperance card, Son of Wands, like someone who I'm hearing tester here with the Hierophant in reverse. For a number of you, I'm getting that this is also a higher. You may be getting again a callback here. The Chariot. You may be I'm hearing tested in some kind of way, or you may be testing someone here, but I'm not seeing that it's your I'm not saying that it's your project purpose. It's almost like they might be testing you on something like outside of what they know that you know. Very interesting. I'm almost seeing it as like this energy came through for Sagittarius, Scorpio. Okay, I'm back into pick up. I'm hearing where we left off with the Death card and the Ten of Swords right here for you, Scorpio. There is a presentation. I'm hearing a proposal specifically, and somebody is calling you up, and they're literally, I'm hearing they're like at your door. I'm hearing gables. I'm hearing front gate. I'm hearing Fort Lauderdale, Scorpio. I'm hearing Florida, whatever that this came through, I believe in another reading. Was it the December reading for Scorpio? Nonetheless, I'm back to mention right here, Scorpio, the moon manifestation cycle readings assessing the period of December 5th to the 22nd are now out, available via the links in the bio description box below. If some of you may be wondering what is the moon manifestation cycle, that it is a series of readings that I do. They are available on my website, alchemynew.com, and it is a program, actually. There is a reading that I do for every sign there, assessing the new moon to the full moon, and then the full moon to the new moon as a cycle. And it has to do with, again, manifestation. It's guided, which is sort of just, well, it provides an accompaniment of a calendar specifically that assesses the specific key dates for every sign throughout this moon cycle. So, for example, let's say that you order the Scorpio Moon Manifestation Cycle program. It's going to have, along with that, a reading that gets emailed to you directly, and that assesses the energies for specifically Scorpio during this moon phase. So as the moon moves through certain signs through this phase, there is a highlight, right, on certain energies. So depending on what sign you want to focus on, the energies will bring a certain aspect area of life into focus, and that's dependent specifically on your personal birth chart as well. So if you'd like to take a hyper personalized approach to matters specifically within this moon cycle, then you can also order a personalized moon manifestation cycle program. That's available via the link in the bio description box below. And thank you all so much for, again, tuning in to you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for your support as well with the channel in general. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. And again, if you'd like to view the moon manifestation cycle readings based on the signs, you can click the link below in the description box and it will route you to it. Again, what you'll receive with that is the reading that's for a Scorpio, and we'll get back to this reading here for you, Scorpio, but I'm going to mention this here, right now. Again, what comes along with that is the personalized reading for each of the signs that you order. Let's say, again, Scorpio, then a guided calendar with specific key dates for the sign that you order, with particular also focus points. So it's a guided sort of approach to this moon cycle process of manifestation, the new moon leading into the full moon, setting of intentions and culmination, illumination of what it is that we see ourselves bringing into motion and practice. I'm hearing specifically. Okay, for a number of you, this is related to the occult. This is related to the concept of also fertility. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Whatever it is that you'd like to focus on, right? Setting the intention for it, bringing into manifestation, right? Everything is energy. It's a matter of how we are connecting with our vision, our intention, and setting that in a certain way forward, implanting that in a certain way. Always take it as you will, Scorpio, right? The Mother of Cups here coming right up and out, the Magician upright. The Magician's looking over the Mother of Cups. These two cards both speak of manifestation, right? In a certain way. The Mother of Cups looks like a magician herself. The Magician, right? Do we need to explain how I'm hearing well-suited they are for any kind of process that they see themselves. I'm hearing they see themselves carrying out. There is ultimate potential here, right? With both these energies that are coming through, and sitting right over here, the Death card and the High Priestess, yes. Strong focus in the Hangman as well, mirroring here this High Priestess, strong focus on transcendental I'm hearing transitions, specifically transformations. It's like, how is it that we go from thought to matter? How is it that we go from intention to interpretation in a physical way, in a monetary way? So whatever it is, Scorpio, I'm getting here specifically is a bit of a tangent, but whatever it is that you might be focused on, again, bringing into manifestation, be it also monetary. It's like, I'm hearing specifically focus on, I'm hearing improving my business. I'm hearing that as well. And perhaps, I'm hearing gaining, I'm hearing also momentum in a certain industry. Then you may want to focus specifically on your midheaven angle sign. And so for example, right, if you want to focus on matters of, even I'm hearing commitment, the Hierophant in reverse, matters of what you carry out in the long term, on a long-term, broad, expansive scale related to, I'm hearing specifically finances, then you may want to check out, again, your midheaven angle sign. You may want to check out your also the house that your Saturn sits in. Let's say that your Saturn sits in your 6th house, that's Virgo. Let's say that your Saturn sits in your 3rd house, that's Gemini. So you may want to check out the sign that naturally rules the house that your Saturn is in, okay? And as well the sign that it's in, but they are, as a generational planet, moves very slowly, gradually, right? Relatively, everything is relative, and time is an illusion, right? As well as space. So take it as you will. Again, this Mother of Cups and the Magician coming out together again. And the Magician is upright. Mother of Cups is in reverse. Again, motioning over to the Son of Wands, Scorpio. There's a major, I'm hearing, conversation. I'm seeing it, though, as being for a number of you, I'm hearing closure here. Ten of Swords, close out. The Ten of Swords mirroring the Two of Pentacles upright. This can be a negotiation. Absolutely. I'm hearing contracts strongly. For a number of you, this is the recognition of what you are wanting to create, period, and whatever that may mean in particular for you. But I'm seeing that there is so much commotion around what brings you a sense of complacency with what you create. And what does that mean? I'm seeing that you're getting really focused on, I'm hearing concentrated with what you feel completes your mission. And that is a very, I'm hearing dynamic space as I'm getting it right now, in the way of, well, I realize that it's all about what gets me to my mission statement, and what is it that I feel I must reorganize in order to do that. Again, I'm seeing like someone like excited about the Three of Swords, excited about the Ten of Swords. I'm seeing like very positive energy here with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Swords as well. The Three of Swords, it's like I love making money. I'm hearing specifically, I love making also contracts that make money. I'm hearing that as well. It's like for a number of you may be kind of like also really wanting to talk about, loving certain conversations. Like, yeah, I'm hearing, let's talk about how Scorpio, I'm seeing this way. It's like, if let's say you're really focused on, you really want to get to a certain point, it's like, well, what takes us there? Okay, is it talking to I'm hearing Thomas Edison to get the research done? I'm hearing the research protocol. Is it talking to the researchers? I'm hearing scientists. It's like, if I otherwise thought that was really kind of like rocket science and really I'm hearing a position that I needed to research a little more heavily, and I thought, well, that's kind of boring. I'm hearing that specifically. I realized, you know what? I'm hearing I really want to recognize that space. I'm hearing, because I feel that, again, Three Swords upright and the Father of Wands in reverse, it's like, because I feel like in the Son of, it's so interesting, the Son of Wands is looking at the Father of Wands from a distance between the Ten of Swords. The Son of Wands is upright and the Father of Wands is in reverse. It's like I'm seeing this sense of focus, Scorpio, on maturity in a certain way. It's like I see myself really playing a certain role out. I see myself financing a certain mission. You are on a mission, Scorpio. I'm hearing it that way for you, in whatever way that meant for you, and always a matter of, always use your personal intuition, right? General reading, always take it as you will. But I'm seeing that it's something that we are at an hour and 7 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get on with it, Scorpio. It's all good. It's all good, right? We'll roll with it. But I'm seeing here, and to say that I'm happy, always happy, right, to do this, of course, as you know, and whatever it is that's coming through here. I'm always okay, Scorpio. Sorry about that. Kind of zoning out a little bit here on the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, but nonetheless, which is right beneath here, the Ten of Swords and the Hanged Man. I was saying, I'm always happy, always feeling so connected to doing these readings, right? So whatever the time is that it takes, I'm sure you feel it and you know that, right? The Ace of Cups coming through, the Two of Cups, Justice in reverse, right over Judgment upright, Three of Cups in reverse, right beneath Justice in reverse. Scorpio, I'm like beckoned to mention this in this way. There's a whole lot of commitment here to create the space that holds the value that you, I'm hearing, resonate with. And for a number of you, I'm saying this is related to how you present yourself in a physical way, but I'm not saying it's just like, how do I present myself? Do I wear, I'm hearing party pants? Do I wear, I'm hearing performer packs, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like, no, it's not just what I perform with as well. I'm hearing that. It's a matter of how I feel prepared to present. This is a matter of how you perceive yourself, Scorpio, as I'm getting it for a number of you. And there's a lot of practice here. Oh my goodness. Ten of Wands upright, right beneath the Ace of Swords. Okay, Scorpio. Let's wind it out here though with the Three of Swords and the Empress. You got 2 3s leading you out. I'm hearing they're gaining traction here, and I'm seeing again, you're very motivated. That's the word. Aha, very motivated to get a certain, I'm hearing guru on board here, mentor with the Father of Wands in reverse. Could be a fire sign, but I'm seeing that it might even be like an image that you have. It's like, almost like a vision, like even of yourself, that you see yourself like attaining. You're like, and even if it takes the 3est of swords, like even if it takes like 3 experiences, I'm hearing as well, three trials, three tries, 3 times to get me through the front gate. I'm gonna call them 3 times. I'm gonna cut this party favor out and then cut it again. I'm hearing specifically 3 times in order to get the cut just right. I'm hearing I'm gonna get the scissors. I'm hearing I'm gonna play with my diamonds. Very interesting. I'm seeing like there's a focus on like perfection, Scorpio, but not. I'm seeing it as being more a matter of how you feel something is just right because you feel just right when you're doing it. But I'm seeing for another, okay, let's backtrack here, Scorpio. There is another person involved here for a number of you, as I'm getting it, who is the one who has, let's say, a certain vision. You might be commissioned for a certain role, Scorpio, for a number of you, okay? But if that is the case, I'm seeing you like wanting to like give someone a run for their money as well. Like, I'm not gonna just like give it. I'm hearing I want to like really make you feel that I gave it to you, not because I'm just giving it to you, but because I made it, and I'm not gonna give you the ugly sweater unless I really stitched every I'm hearing part of the fabric myself, and it's gonna be made of the lanyard that that I left you with to make mine for me. Like, I'm seeing specifically there's something so special here, Scorpio. I'm hearing sentimental, like something that you feel has a heart space to it as well. Something that you feel, though, has a lot of memory and also meaning in a way of representing your values. It's like, if I make scarves that I make for my mother, I'm hearing, and I make the same scarf for my mentor. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, also I'm seeing for like my my managers here with Three of Cups and Reverse. Like, I'm seeing someone making like a gift for someone. They're like, if I make them the same one that I made for my mother and my brother, I'm hearing for my parents. It's like, what is it that I make that with and out of? I'm hearing, is it love? And I'm seeing you kind of like just judging. I'm hearing justifying as well. You're but I'm not seeing it as like just judging. I'm seeing it as like having a comparison. I'm seeing between the Son of Wands and the Father of Wands. Like, I want this to hold up. I'm hearing whatever it is that I let's say extend as an offer, or whatever it is that I am preparing so intently. It's like, I want the pie to feel like it's again, not just like it's been baked and then packaged and then unpacked. It's like, I want it to feel like something that is a party favor that's not going to be thrown away as well. It's like, there's something that you feel, Scorpio, like you want it. You want to feel proud of. And for a number of you, I'm seeing that, okay, there's like some kind of, let me say it this way. There's, Scorpio, there's some kind of expectation that you may have of what you want to be working with in the long term. And it might be related to your persistence. The concept of persistence, it could be related to what you create in a public way, in a professional way, what it is that you even hold the standard of. Like, I'm seeing in a way of like, okay, for a number of you, this might be a project, a process as well. I'm hearing terminal here with the Father of Pentacles upright, something that you feel like you might be involved in carrying out, or that you feel you're responsible for. It could be like, I'm almost like somebody who like is starting a startup, and they're like, look, if I'm going to be playing this role, I've got to see myself as a leader. I'm hearing somebody who actually leads myself. I'm hearing to myself, my greatest self. When I'm, let's say, starting a business, this is not a matter of how I am starting it and then sending it off. It's like, this is not a choo-choo train kind of story. I'm hearing, I am the chosen one, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you related here to the Strength card, to build this land. I'm hearing this plot of grass. I'm hearing specifically related here to the Three of Pentacles. Very interesting. Justice card upright, mirroring here this Strength card. I'm hearing grassroots foundation. It's like, there's something that you're really like, I'm hearing elbow greasing. Like, I need to be the representative of, I'm hearing specifically, this company and the Ace of Cups here. And how do I do that? By wearing my heart. I'm hearing values on my, I'm hearing chin, chest, neck. It's like, I'm seeing you like kind of focusing on the embodiment of how you, I'm hearing recognize your own talent. Very interesting with the World coming out right then and there. There's something that you know, Scorpio, you're like, I was cut out for this. This is my piece of pie. I need to know how to bake it, how to handle it, how to hold it in my hand, and hand it down as well. And that means me getting really comfy with how I am going to be carrying myself. I'm hearing into the also boardroom conversation. For a number of you, you might be really working on getting investment here. But for another number of you, I'm seeing that I'm hearing chest drawer. So something you may have been saving up for, something that you may have been really working towards. You might be getting a major, I'm hearing sellout. I'm hearing buyout, investment. You might be, I'm hearing changing your clothes as well. This 10 of Pentacles, 5 Pentacles in reverse, like you updating your wardrobe. Like we're talking like we're going to Waldorf. I'm hearing Waldorf, whatever that may mean. I'm hearing the museum, like something you're like, I don't shop at Gap, kids. I'm hearing specifically, I'm going to the Emperor to see what he has to sell me. Like I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing the Emperor who's got new clothes. I'm hearing on the Strength card here. For a number of you, like you might be getting some kind of, I'm hearing Rolodex moment here, like almost as if someone, for a number of you, I'm seeing that you are getting in touch with, you're being referenced to some kind of like industry leader in whatever way that meant for you. It could be someone who's really, really like, I'm hearing Powerball with the Strength card, Powerball hitter, someone who's perhaps in the public eye a lot. They might be a professional, I'm hearing hockey player. I'm hearing gear. It's like something to do with like clothing, Scorpio. It's like someone might want to promote your stuff, or you might want to promote someone's stuff. It's like someone here is, I'm hearing really, really good at a certain type of project. I'm hearing math, like they know how to like get money from some kind of like promotion. I don't know what Scorpio. It's almost like you might be talking to like I'm seeing someone who's like knows how to monetize a certain type of even topic. The Ace of Cups right over the Two of Cups, 5. Okay, Scorpio, it's like I'm seeing you kind of, again, like I'm hearing rubbing elbows with I'm hearing the Romeo of your routine. It's like there's something that you're very interested in, let's say getting involved in, even the industry of, and then it's like you get into contact with someone, or somebody gets into, you could be the one who's very well versed in a certain, and then someone gets in contact with you and you're like, wow, I'm hearing we could really roll the dice like this and win every time sort of feeling. Whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you, take it as well, Scorpio, but you got the moon coming through, and I'm seeing that this is a party you feel really comfortable at, and you are getting really excited. The Fool coming through in reverse, right next to the 5 of Swords in reverse, the Mother of Wands at the base of the Fool. Really, you're getting really excited about how you're going to be presenting this. The number 3 again coming through, the 3 of Cups, the 3rd. Okay, I didn't see here that the Empress was right beneath the 3 of Cups. They were just kind of like this. But I saw the 3 of Cups. Again, focus on the 3, and right beneath, alas, here, the 3 of Cups is the 3rd card in the Major Arcana, the Empress. And you lead out here with the 3 of Swords. Again, it's like, what? Look, I have no problem. I'm actually excited about addressing what is kind of a matter of, again, the 3 of Pentacles coming through, connecting the 3 of Cups to the 3 of Swords. The number 3, again, for you, Scorpio, 3, something to do with 3. It's like, again, I'm excited. The Father of Cups flying into the 3 of Swords with like a smile on, like, I'm hearing it's a whole new world. It's like, I'm excited. Again, the world with the moon. I'm hearing I'm hearing my greatest ally here with the 3 of Swords. In fact, it's like what didn't get off the ground the first time gets me home this time, and I'm glad to get on that ship because I want it to. I'm hearing sail, and if it also. I'm hearing specifically because I remember how it sunk before, and that gives me the best vantage point here, and I'm seeing you really, again, excited, ready to revive a certain role that has been played in the past that brought you, I'm hearing, a lot of recognition perhaps in a certain type of space. Take it as you will, Scorpio. I'm seeing also amongst children, something having to do with a certain type of community. You're like, I really like got a full house when I gave that kind of show. I really got a lot of good response there when I did that one dance. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. That was my darling moment here with the Mother of Wands, and I'm hearing no one forgot it. I'm hearing people still ask me about it. I still ask myself about it. I'm hearing, where did the olives go on the olive branch? Very interesting. I'm seeing related here to the branch that the Mother of Wands holds. I'm hearing was sulking about, that she now realizes, you know what, I'm hearing this branch is meant for olives. I'm hearing these boots were meant for walking, and that's just what I'll do. Just as I say that, the Fool flying out with the Five of Swords upright this time. We're ready. I'm hearing we are ready to get dressed. I'm hearing dressed up here. The Fool is mirroring the Strength card. Strength card upright. Ace of Wands upright. It's inching closer and closer towards the final. I'm hearing torque moment. Torque, I believe. That's what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio. Three Swords upright again. The Father, Swords in reverse. This is so exciting. Whatever this is, it's so fascinating, because I'm seeing that Scorpio, what was a hindrance in the past, as you may have perceived it, is now your power play moment. I'm hearing also your moment of performance, and that's not something that you want to kind of like I'm hearing skate around. You're like, I don't want to like readdress the door that I don't want to readdress. I'm hearing the door that doesn't actually work. I want to, and not as work, but the door that doesn't really, I'm hearing quite like, I'm getting it as like something, Scorpio, that isn't really quite prepared, okay, or recognized as a certain, I'm hearing solution quite yet with the Three of Swords, because I realize that I want to make it work. Okay. And it's like, that is enough for me to 10 of Cups coming through, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, to be completely committed to the shadow space of what I want to illuminate. Very interesting, Scorpio. 10 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Wands upright at the apex of this, 10 of Pentacles, the Father of Pentacles right here with the Star. Scorpio, we are starting all over again. And I'm hearing, how the handles work on the rodeo. I'm hearing this time the Mother of Pentacles mirroring the Father of Pentacles. You're not getting I'm hearing shy at all here about how we hold our own hand. Very interesting. The Father of Pentacles looking over the Justice card in reverse, who's right over here, the High Priestess. But they're not holding hands, I'm hearing, but they kind of are, but they don't really know it. Whatever that may mean in particular for you, I would take it as you will. And the Hanged Man is in reverse, mirroring here, the High Priestess. Always a matter of perception. Scorpio, the Strength card right atop here, this Father of Pentacles. Strength card right next to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse again. Again, the Strength card is right next to the Father of Wands, mirroring here, Three of Swords upright. You're so ready. And the Two of Wands is confirming your vision. There's I'm hearing only one way to move, and that's up. That's forward. That's also formal. And I'm seeing that you're getting so serious about what stimulates you. You're getting so charged with intention for what you create, because you're reminded of what brought you to reconnect with the space that is actually empowering. I'm hearing sensory, where you feel yourself through that space. And I'm seeing that is in a physical way, that is, let's say, in a perceptive way as well. Physically viewing how you see yourself. I'm hearing that specifically. How you interact in a certain space, within a certain industry, within a certain group of people. I'm hearing as well. I'm seeing that is holding a focus for you around this time, Scorpio, and that there is a whole lot that you want to that you want to invest in. I'm hearing that song All the Way Up. Are those the lyrics? All the way up. Whoever knows, please feel free to comment, Scorpio, and thank you all so much for your dear comments. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you so much for connecting, Scorpio. I'm hearing Aquarius strongly here. Okay. But I'm hearing Leo, Libra here strongly. I'm hearing they're not lost. I'm hearing they just lost their tie for the event. Like I'm hearing, if you're wondering if somebody's attending your show, they're working on it. I'm hearing they're actually literally working on it in whatever way that may be meant for you. It's like they might be kind of like practicing. I'm hearing the walk, the talk, the how-to, the how do you do miss sort of feeling, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Okay, but here we go, Scorpio. I'm seeing that yet again. It's like I'm hearing planning attire again. It's like there's something that is being prepared for presentation. The Empress popping out, popping out, right over the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Empress and the Ace of Pentacles right over the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles upright. Scorpio, someone is really ready here to, I'm hearing, say my name, when no one is around you, say baby I love you, you ain't running games, say my name, if no one is around you, say baby I love you, you ain't running games, say my name, na 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 na. Someone's getting brave and bold. I'm hearing brave, really brave here with the Three of Cups. It's like a Scorpio, I'm telling you, like all these threes, the Three of Cups now has just fallen over the Empress. The Three of Pentacles, I said, Three of Wands flying out as well in a trio here with the Empress. I'm hearing the dance. I'm hearing I'm hearing freedom. I'm hearing freedom dance. Three of Wands in reverse, right over the Father of Swords, and it's right over here, the Lovers in reverse. Now, Scorpio, it's like I'm hearing we're only falling out to fall in love with ourselves again. The Fool flies out. I'm hearing falls out of the tree and lands on the branch to find that it's a whole new, I'm hearing the dog days are over. Na 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 na. Mother of Wands coming through. Oh yeah, I'm hearing she's got her shiny shoes on, and she's getting ready to shine them again for you all. The Two of Cups. Someone is, again, Scorpio, if you're dealing with a fire sign, especially for most of you, I'll say it like that, this is your own energy, the Mother of Wands. You're not I'm hearing contemplating the Jesus of your Jesus moment. You're like, will Jesus be doing his Jesus thing again? Whatever that may mean in particular for you. Take it as you will, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like I'm seeing you kind of like you're getting ready to make a really big commitment. I'm hearing specifically the Fool is mirroring here, the Hierophant in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, and the World is in reverse, smacked up in between the Fool and the Hierophant. Like, don't be scared about how scary this is. I'm hearing how serious this is. As it may be perceived by others. It's like I'm seeing though you as well, this is so serious, and that's a great thing because it gives me the chance to tell myself my story. The Magician coming through, the storyteller of the Zodiac, Scorpio, in ways that make me feel like I am motivating my own I'm hearing magician, I'm hearing inner magician with the Magician. It's like but I'm hearing it as in the Fool's the number 0 in the Major Arcana, the Magician's the first. It's like I'm seeing it as my own I'm hearing my own magic power. It's like there's something that is an absolute. I'm hearing my own potential, my own superpower, my own magical superpower. What it is that I know. I'm hearing again Jesus. It's like the Fool. It's like I'm hearing my magic power, period. And I don't need to prioritize it as a capital PRIORITY, but it's and I'm seeing that with the Hermit. I'm holding up the Hermit here. This is the card of Virgo, related to organization as well. Okay, 6th house. But it's like I don't need to like worry about how serious it is to make it actually. I'm hearing the act. I'm hearing the moment, the show. It's a matter of just I'm hearing marketing it in the way of I'm hearing making it very interesting. And I'm Scorpio, I'm seeing you I'm hearing sliding in the DM, whatever that may mean in particular. Okay, after all of that, we got to the top of the roller coaster to send a text message. Okay, whatever that may mean in particular number of you. Oh my God, Scorpio. Okay. It's like, I'm imagining like those scenes in the movies, Scorpio, is like where it's like, you know, there's like this major moment, right? It's like his character like builds up the courage to start acting. I'm hearing out in a certain way, like it's like, that's it. I'm imagining someone who's like actually like really shy, like someone who's like usually really shy. I'm seeing the Fool here being a focus, and it's like all of a sudden, right? Like throughout the whole movie, they were like really shy. They never. I'm hearing counted out loud. The Hermit upright. It's like there was a lot of, let's say, thinking. And for those of you who have a lot of air in your chart or Earth, a strongly placed Mercury. Specifically, I'm seeing Mercury in an air sign. I'm seeing as well a Mars in an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm hearing jingle bell, jingle all the way. No. I'm seeing like writing, someone who may write a lot, like write through. I'm hearing script, song, lyrics, whatever it may be for you, Scorpio. Always take it as you will, but I'm seeing like somebody who may process their emotions as well. It's almost like, but through writing, it's like, but they never really like, let's say, acted. There was a focus on acting here, Scorpio. Take it as you will, but again, it's like, it's so fascinating because I'm seeing like a character in a movie and they're like, yeah, I always just wrote the script, but I never like, I'm hearing starred in it myself. Like I never actually like, and then I'm seeing like at one point in the film, I'm hearing everything breaks. The 7 of Wands upright, right over the 8 of Cups upright. It's like, suddenly it's like, I'm hearing I'm hearing the format changed of the film, the Fool upright. Very interesting. It's like, and then I'm saying it like this. It's like the character that was super shy, and like I'm hearing Ghostbusters, like would just I'm hearing change the channel whenever they were going to like do something, like almost like a little bit like of a performance anxiety, a little bit. Scorpio, as I'm feeling it, and it's like. I'm hearing they would change clothes, they would change their mind, and then they would change their clothes again and think, well, maybe I'll change my mind again if I change my clothes. And it's like something about like, I'm here, I'm going to do it, but then there's always like, there's something about talking themselves into a certain state and then talking themselves out of it, and then it's a bit cyclical, okay? Yet again, but Scorpio, and whatever that may meant for you, could be taken for seeing a term a number of ways, but I'm seeing that, yet again, it's like, then this character, like, I'm hearing suddenly, like, runs out of the house, like, rushes out of the house, and they're like, that's it, and they're like, and the camera's, like, on them as they're running through, and it's so interesting, Scorpio, because I'm looking at this board on my desk. It says, lighting up first house, and I'm seeing that it is related to matters of astrology, even what is the first house? The first house is the very first house of the zodiac, right? It's related to Aries, it's related to Mars energy, but there are always so many factors that could be at play, and always take it as you will, Scorpio. Just back to mention that right here, but it's like, right, the first house is related to how you physically represent yourself, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Nonetheless, it's like I'm seeing this person running, and it's like not only do they, I'm hearing like roll out of bed. They run. I'm hearing out of the house too, and it's like, you know those scenes in the movies where they they follow this character like quite literally like running, but they're running through even like places that before they weren't even expected to run through, okay, when they were, let's say, shy. It's like, let's say the whole point of this I'm hearing this not problem, but kind of like a little bit of like pressure. The pressure point, let's say, was about something very specific. Oh, I was shy to talk to this one person. It's like, okay, then when they suddenly get kind of, I'm hearing motivated. I'm hearing also like powered. I'm hearing empowered to take on a certain role. It's like they're running, I'm hearing, through the park, like they're running through, I'm hearing the church, I'm hearing they're running to school, they're running. It's like there's something is awakened, Scorpio. And I'm seeing it though as, okay, right, they're like, rah, and they're running through this park and they're like, and then it's like they, it's a bit abstract, Scorpio, I know, but then finally they're like, then when they've got this whole moment, I'm hearing of release, I'm hearing outbreak, I'm hearing outbreak, like a breakout, breaking out, I'm hearing of habit, routine. Then they finally get to like the point, the Ace of Wands coming through, mirroring the Mother of Swords, that they were actually wanting to address very clearly. And it's almost like they come, like they're running, and then they arrive to, like, let's say the door of that one person, or like they run into, I'm hearing, in the hallway, in the school line, I'm hearing after math class, whatever that may mean, number view, like then they like run and they stop right in front of the person that they wanted to talk to throughout the whole movie. And it's at that moment that they just say that, like, one very simple thing. They're like, I love you, like, sort of feeling, Scorpio. And in whatever the movement for you, it could be, right, happening on a number of levels, right? And it could be you with you, it could be you as it pertains to a certain project, something that you want to admit to yourself. I'm hearing that, yes, you want the Fool is the last card that stands right over here, the Daughter of Cups, right over the Three of Swords, leading out. It's like, again, give me the letter to write. And I'm hearing, I'm not gonna leave it. I'm hearing at the post office this time, whatever that may mean. In particular, number of you, I'm not gonna just like. I'm seeing someone who like arrives at the post office with like a letter in hand. They're like, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. You watch me. I'm hearing, I am definitely gonna do it. And then they arrive to the post office and they like, they look at the door. I'm imagining, like, I'm seeing those doors that are somewhat glossy, right? Like they have a Scorpio, by the way, if this went by really quickly for you, we are at 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, but again, if this is going by a bit quickly for you, then you want to slow it down, then you can slow the speed down via there's a button at the base of this video, okay, that will slow down the speed, Scorpio. Now, again, it's like, right, like some, let's say the window, it has that gloss, that sheen, that sheer to it, that's reflective, and it almost looks like you can't see through. And it's like, I'm seeing like someone walking up to the post office, the window, the front door that is a window, and they're like looking at the reflection in some kind of way, and they're like, oh, I'm hearing it's not gonna work. I'm hearing specifically like something, so it's so fascinating. Scorpio, the moon coming through in the Four of Pentacles, but whatever was disguised, you transmute. And I'm hearing wax image here with the Daughter of Wands and the Ace of Wands. There has been a certain figment. I'm hearing a certain figure of the imagination. I'm not seeing it as like the imagination of like, I'm hearing Where's Waldo kind of thing, but in whatever way that meant for you, like I'm seeing it as more of like, what is the disguise of desire? The Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands is in reverse, and the Five of Cups is in reverse. What has been testing me on taking this action forward, on serving myself what I want to eat actually on my plate, whatever that may mean. For a number of you, I'm seeing that it is metaphorical. Take it as you will, Scorpio. I'm just back to mention that, but there's a focus on what you want to create here, and what has not really served you. I'm hearing, and served you in serving yourself. That kind of that kind of vision all the way through. If you're like, I'm hearing, I don't walk backwards anymore, okay? And whatever way they meant for you, and it could be related to the past in some kind of way. Let's say the focus on, well, I don't want to hold, I'm hearing myself up to the past, whatever that may mean. In particular for you, it's not a matter of working based on what has been. I'm hearing a balloon that I held in hand that I knew I wanted to work with in a totally different way. And it's very exciting, Scorpio. I'm seeing you really revolving. I'm hearing revolutionizing your work and the way that you work with what you want to work on. And I'm hearing also towards. And I'm seeing, Scorpio, that you are standing up to the faces in the mirror, whatever that may mean in particular for you. You're standing up to your, I'm hearing boss as well, whatever that may mean in particular for you. I'm hearing former as well. This could be happening on so many levels, on an energetic level. Take it as you will. But I'm seeing, Scorpio, that yet again, it's like there's that moment where you finally, I'm hearing you have the, I'm hearing the talk that you want to I'm hearing have, that you want to talk about. I'm hearing that you want to talk through the Empress in reverse, the Mother of Cups in reverse. And it takes you to a time and place that I'm hearing you turnstiled in your mind's eye for so long, like something that you just, you knew, I'm hearing there was potential for. You knew, I'm hearing you're like, this would eventually, I'm hearing timeout, call itself timeout, whatever that may mean in particular for you. It's like this would eventually also be maturing. I'm hearing that specifically. And Scorpio, it's so beautiful. Okay, now let's get a few more cards out here right before we trail it out. And the 15th to 31st, by the way, Scorpio, mid-month December readings are now available. Thank you all so much for your support with those readings. Love and light to you all here. Thank you so much. I'm seeing flashes of blue, Scorpio. Whatever that may mean, I'm particular for you, take it as you will. There could be a focus here on the throat chakra, the Magician coming through, looking over the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay. I'm hearing we're getting really comfortable. I want to pull some more cards here for you, Scorpio. Let's see what comes through. Hearing testing or limits with the Three of Wands and the Lovers. The Mother of Wands mirroring the Three of Wands. Lead out with the Devil. Son of Wands and the Father of Cups. The Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands in reverse at the base of the Mother of Wands. The Emperor is mirroring her, the Lovers, and the Empress has just popped out next to the Emperor. In reverse, right over the Father of Wands in reverse. This spread is loaded with fire energy. Loaded. This is, and you got the pair of the Emperor and the Empress. And you got a pair with the Father and the Mother of Wands. This is a major storyline that has been, I'm hearing like an inactive volcano is the sort of feeling that I'm getting for you, Scorpio. The Ace of Pentacles upright right next to the Moon upright, leading into the Nine of Cups here, right over the Father of Cups, the Hermit, right over the Hierophant. This is something that you have been, I'm hearing, stocking up on, and it starts with, I'm hearing that wax image figure. The Nine of Pentacles over the Chariot, over the Sun. The Father of Pentacles over the Devil. You may be dealing with the Capricorn. Looking over into the future. This could be your own energy as well. The Two of Swords is mirroring the Father of Pentacles. I'm hearing this is all, I'm hearing going to be rebuilt again eventually, whatever that may mean in particular for you. If you're dealing specifically with the Capricorn, I'm seeing that there is a major, I'm hearing motion picture in the works, a major investment as well. I'm hearing goodness, take it as you will. it could be a physical plot of land as well. I'm hearing wilderness. Take it as you will, but there's something that is, I'm hearing, taken off the market as well. So there's something that is undergoing a major renovation. Five of Pentacles, it could be related to the physical body as well. The Fool, looking over the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's really, really investing in, I'm hearing the long term here. And it might be related to as well, again, you might be dealing with matters related to the physical body. It's like, I feel like this is going to really, it could be, no, I don't want to put the Seven of Pentacles there. No, I'm hearing specifically, there's something that you're rotating here. The World, upright, the Five of Cups in reverse. Something that you're Scorpio or something that I'm hearing you're rebranding, okay? But also recycling. I'm hearing like redoing here with the Hangman. I'm hearing there's definitely here, I'm hearing a second chance in whatever way that meant for you. There's definitely some kind of, I'm hearing also shoulder to cry on here, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Like someone is definitely listening. I'm almost getting in this way, Scorpio, like if something, for a number of you, let's say that you applied for a position and for whatever reason it just didn't quite get the kind of offer that you like asked for in whatever way, or that you like proposed. I'm seeing that this is not like a definite no in whatever way that meant for you or anyone else. It's like, what is a definite no? But I'm seeing that, and I always take it as you will, but I'm seeing that this is like something that you realize has, I'm hearing it's a negotiation for a number of you. It's like just because they came back and they said no to I'm hearing 10 talks doesn't mean that they don't want to talk at all, whatever that may mean, Scorpio. But I'm seeing that you realize that something has potential, and that's the start of the story for you, okay? And someone here might be wanting to walk into a certain, at least like conversation space about what they would like to do. For a number of you, I'm seeing that someone has made an offer your way. I'm hearing a proposal to practice a certain type of project. I'm hearing craft, like over time. I'm hearing visits, something having to do perhaps with like counseling. I'm hearing mentorship as well, training. This energy came through with Sagittarius. I'm seeing that there's a lot of repetition here, a lot of practice, a lot of I'm hearing like practice sets problems. This is gonna be academic here for a number of you. I'm hearing like ready to take the test. There's something that, again, it's almost like, it's like if, let's say, you had like a practice test and maybe you didn't finish it. I'm hearing specifically, it's like that was just a practice test sort of feeling. It's like there's something that you may be working on as well from the past, bringing back from the past, working on once more. I'm hearing repackaging, reproducing, replenishing, and also I'm hearing redoing specifically here, that you might be redesigning as well. You might be like reinvesting, Scorpio, in a certain space. And it might be, I'm hearing rekindling a romance. You might be, I'm hearing feather. I'm hearing heather as well. The Two of Cups, I'm hearing from afar, related here to the Chariot. And the Ten of Pentacles. This might be related to a certain course, study. Also, though, platform. But I'm hearing concourse here with the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm almost seeing like a train that was taken off somewhere, and like you met someone. I don't know, Scorpio, what's going on here, but something having to do with travel, maybe. Okay, but I'm seeing, yet again, let's backtrack. I'm seeing that you're getting really clear on what your story is specifically. What is it that you are starting, and what is it that you are starting again? I'm hearing and that you will be starting once more. I'm seeing that this is something related to the long term. I'm getting that you're super committed to this, whatever this is. I'm seeing that you're like, okay, yeah, definitely. I'm hearing if I'm going to be doing this project, I'm hearing patting her on the back. I'm going to be giving her more praise. I'm hearing I'm going to be really like, I'm almost seeing someone who like is like training a dog in a certain way. It's like, I'm going to really be investing in the training wheels. I'm hearing I'm going to be really investing in whatever way I'm doing for you. I'm going to really, really get a trainer, I'm hearing as well, to work on this. And sorry about that, Scorpio, the phone cut there. Okay. Okay, we were saying that it's like there's something that you might be kind of like really, really heavily investing in, involved, and spending, again, a lot of money here, taking a lot of time to I'm hearing also reprint something. I'm hearing magazine, rekindle, like something, I'm hearing romance as well. It's like there's you might be traveling, spending a lot of money to travel, to someone, to visit someone, to talk to someone, to turn a conversation around as well. The Ace of Pentacles upright. I'm hearing here the Two of Cups upright. I'm hearing we want to make the love feel like a nest that we really would want to kind of actually cuddle in. It's like, do we need to invest a little more in that? Yeah, I'm hearing whatever way that might be meant for you. Take it as you will, Scorpio, but I'm just sort of channeling here what's coming through. Eight of Pentacles in reverse over the Seven of Cups upright. I'm hearing we're reconnecting. I'm hearing we're connecting the dots. We are really, I'm hearing rekindling our own spark. I'm hearing of also what we resonate with. I'm hearing our values, and it's like, what do I invest in? Do I invest in what is valuable, or what I have kind of stated to be a value? And that might be on an actual financial level. It's like, what am I claiming as an asset? I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. Okay, but okay, let's I'm hearing let's get the cookies and the crayons out, because we're gonna be carving a I'm hearing a chandelier with this one, with the Ace of Swords. Very interesting. Something that you feel, I'm hearing, is really a build-up moment. It's like, we are gonna get ready to I'm hearing blondie. I'm seeing it as like the type of pastry, BLONDIE, okay? With the Nine of Cups upright, the Sun in reverse, Two of Wands upright, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing that's my favorite. Okay, whatever that means, Scorpio, for you. But there's something that you might be like also very, very like, you're in love with something, Scorpio, and I'm seeing someone like it's like, I could only get that in a certain country. I'm hearing that specifically, like, I could only get that type of cookie. I'm hearing Klondike, KLONDIKE. Like, I could only get that in like that kind of country. And I'm seeing like you, or like travel there or something, like someone travels to you. Take it as you will. Okay. Again, the Chariot, horizontally laid, Two of Cups, and I'm getting it as like, let's say someone brings it to you from afar as well, is what I'm getting. Nonetheless, the Empress and the Daughter of Cups. I'm hearing Danish. Okay. I'm hearing sweet. Okay. Nonetheless, Scorpio, ten of Cups over the Chariot, and the Seven of Swords over the World that you lead out with. I'm hearing you're getting ready for a major investment. Also, I'm hearing a major move for a number of you. This is perhaps for a number of you like something that's going to be happening in stages. I'm seeing that it might be even like short spurts. Like, I move here and then I move here and I move here and I move here. It might be like you might be kind of just traveling. You might be also, though, I'm hearing a little wanderlust. And a little lost as well. but that's the point I'm hearing specifically. It's like, I want to just wander. What does it mean to be truly wanderlust? Like, I don't want to have an itinerary, I'm hearing specifically, and I don't want to also analyze the map that someone hands me. Very interesting. I'm hearing all too closely. Scorpio, this energy came through for Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to y'all here. Thank you so much for connecting, for your dear likes, your comments, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm so touched by all of you. Thank you so much for connecting, and thank you for your dear support in all the ways, energetically, above and beyond all. Again, Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light. Enjoy this period. I highly recommend it. Check out your rising sun or moon sign as well. There may be further insights there for you into your situation, and in general, you may find you resonate a whole lot with, excuse me, Scorpio, your moon sign. There might be also a focus on your rising ascendant sign in some shape or form, specifically related to how you present yourself in a physical way. The rising sign, right, is associated with the first house. So specifically, if you want to focus furthermore, rather, on matters related to love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, you may want to check out your Venus sign, okay? And for matters related to soul path, life path, calling, you may want to check out your North Node placement. Again, 15th to 31st of the month readings, extended December readings are now available via the link in the bio description box below. You can click there through to them, and that will send you to the page to order your signs of interest. And let's see, anything else? If you place your order, you will receive the readings immediately. Okay, you should receive an email with access to the video via a link immediately. So if you don't, and if you have any questions, if you've already ordered, if you have any questions at all, feel free to email me alchemyandyou@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you there as soon as I can. And you can also live chat me via the website alchemyandyou.com. Link is in the bio description box below. At the bottom right hand corner of the website is a page you can click. There should be a little pop-up there, and that you could chat me live there. Okay, thank you so much again, Scorpio, for tuning into you. Love and light. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. And I know some of you have been asking as well if I do personal readings, and as of yet I do. As of yet. So if that's something of interest for you, you'd like to book a private reading, you could do so via the link in the bio description box below. There is a new moon in Sagittarius private expedited reading. So if you like if you'd like a personal reading specifically for focusing on this particular new moon in Sagittarius, then there are a number of slots there available for that option, again via the link in the bio description box below, and that will be sent to you a turnaround of 1 to 2 days. Okay, so thanks so much again for tuning in, Scorpio. If you'd like to book that, again, it's via the link in the bio description box below. Love and light. Enjoy this period. Thank you all so much for your dear support, for connecting, for tuning into you. Oh, Scorpio, take a deep breath and exhale. There is such an exciting turning point here for you, and I'm getting that there's a lot that you're taking, I'm hearing, into your own hands. I'm hearing also time to really I'm hearing test and test with, I'm hearing test out, and to turn towards, I'm hearing to turn your attention towards into the future as well. This could be something that you really, again, focus on carrying out into long term. And so I'm seeing that you may find that you want and are placing a focus on the turns that you take along the way that lead to that point of performance. Okay, I'm hearing presentation as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. Love and light to you. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye.